Jane Tracy here. I'm out getting ready to do a little training run for an upcoming half marathon, but I couldn't do it without my Groovz. I absolutely love them. They are unlike anything else I've ever tried. I use them every day, whether I'm out on the trail or I'm in a QVC meeting or I'm talking to someone who I love on the phone. So I hope you love them as much as I do too. Enjoy, let's get going. And call us if you are like me, because the best earbuds in the business, and that's not just me, you think so too. You've named Groovz #1, is here tonight with a brand new Today's Special Value. I am so excited. That video was cut because I wasn't actually here available to go on the air when we had Groovz for the first time ever as a value of the day. We brought back colors. We added new colors. I was able to collab with one for you guys. And so guess what? Tonight, for the first time ever, we have a Today's Special Value price of $29.98. And don't change that channel, because I really thought, oh, Groovz will be cute. They'll be nice. They are the best earbuds that I have ever used in my entire life. And you've made them #1 at QVC. Our producer, Carrie, thought that they were going to go on the air at $79.99. And she's like, oh my gosh, I really like them. I have to get a pair. I'm like, dude, they are not $79.99. That's where they are every place else. We're at a QVC price of $29.99. It ships for free and change. But wait for it, something I have never said in my career and in my life with Groovz or anybody else at Midnight with Electronics. We got to buy more, save more of $4. So guys, one is not enough. I have multiples. Let me take you through the colors. So Starry Night is what I was able to design with Groovz in honor of my dad, who watches over me from the stars. I love them. They're so pretty. And look how the box will match. There's only 2,000 for the day, and last time we did a value of the day, which was not on Buy More, Save More, my collab sold out in the midnight hour. Look at malachite. This is what a lot of high-end designers are using on watches now. Isn't that gorgeous? I have to get malachite. But already 1,600, we are wildly busy. We'll come all the way over here on the top to our beautiful ivory, which is so sleek and elegant. I guess I should have gone to the lavender in the middle. I'm so sorry. We already figured this out earlier. There's your lavender, which is so pretty. Come down and take a look at magenta. In the front of that, we have marble. By the way, these will go before the end of the day. And then we have leopard. Below the leopard, we have it in teal. Come on, what other earbuds have these colors? You have like one or two and that's it. In the middle, we have classic blue. That is where I started. I will always love my classic blue. They were my first Groovz and they are still going strong. We have a blush pink. I mean, you can match these to your Run Disney costumes, people. Where is Sam, my producer, when I need her? We have python, which is so beautiful. And then we have peacock. And then down below, we had to give you classic black. Please get multiples. We have it in paisley. Over here, we have it in your carbon fiber, which is so cool, and floral. Now, I'm going to go backwards so you can make your decisions. I'm saying plural because this is the best value of the day I think we're going to have all year. Floral, carbon fiber, that's going to be your deep gray. Then we have your paisley. Over here, we have classic black. Your python is the purple, the marble. Over here, we have your classic blue and teal. Now come up here to the leopard, the marble, the magenta. Hope I told you about peacock. That's down here too. We have classic ivory. We have lavender, but these two might not be on this stand because they're the most popular, and here's what we have left. In the malachite, which is brand new, and your box will match, there's fewer than 1,600. And then we have Starry Night, which I designed with the Groovz fans, and there's fewer than 2,000 to go around. Oh my gosh. Sarah Cotalesi, get over here. There's 200 out the door. We are wildly busy. I have to give you a hug. Because when have we ever said buy more, save more at midnight? You guys. The second one comes down to $25.98. And I want you to listen to Sarah, because you're going to think maybe what I did in the beginning. And call us if you're like me. You saw that video. That was the real deal. Luckily, there wasn't a lot of people on the trail that day because I felt weird talking to myself. But can I tell you what you're saving? Either $50 or $54, but actually more than that, because let's add in that free shipping and handling. tuck it away for the holidays, buy it for everybody on your list. And I know we've been waiting for this, but we've been like giggly backstage for weeks, waiting for this moment. Tap your app, go to QVC.com and get what is our #1 selling earbud brand at QVC. And what I will humbly tell you is the best in the business. Call us, we want to hear your Groovz story.
Yeah, this is amazing. And you think about it, Groovz launched here back in fall of 2023. And in less than a year, they became the #1 earbud brand. I mean, if that doesn't say anything, I mean, it says it all, I think. But the bottom line is comes from Groovz. QVC is the only place that you will find patterns and all the designs that come with your Groovz. These are amazing. So it's kind of, you know, talking like, is Groovz a lifestyle brand? Oh, absolutely. But it's an amazing tech brand as well. So really, you know, I used the phrase before, Groovz has truly cracked the code on great sounding music, audio, you know, anything that you're listening to. And the thing is, you're not breaking the bank with 3+ digits. We've added extra features as well. So even with this, a gas gauge, you don't find this anywhere else. So I love the idea that they gave us everything that we need and truly the best sound. And I kind of did the same thing too. You know, I had one brand, I was listening to it, it was, you know, white. I have to tell you, they never felt great in my ear. This, you get to customize the fit. And keep in mind, when you get a customized fit, we have different earbuds for you as well, small, medium, and large. It is going to sound amazing.
Listen to me say 800 out the door. We are wildly busy. I had some surgery on my left ear. So that ear is not the same size as my right ear. And with every other, I never liked earbuds because it wouldn't stay in my ear. So I customized one side on the right, one side on the left. Do you mind if I tell my story real quick?
No, I love it.
I want to tell you my story. So, and I work here, so I get to touch the brands, but my husband, 1,000 just went out the door, and then we'll do colors. My husband bought me for Christmas one of those expensive brands, okay? They were white. I was like, okay, now I have them. I was charging them in an airport lounge, and I got on the plane and I left them. And I went back about a month later, and of course they were gone. And he's like, oh, I feel bad, I'll buy another pair. I'm like, I didn't really love them. And Groovz was on the air, and I think we had 1 or 2 colors, and the one was this beautiful classic blue that I got years ago when it was brand new. And I thought, oh, these will be cute. These will be fun. You know, whatever. I think at the time they were like $39 or $49. They weren't $29.98, you guys. This value for the upgrades is incredible. We've had 1,200 ordered. And I was so proud when the company said, do you want to design something? So in honor of my Rudy, we did the stars in the sky. That's my collab. It's only here at QVC. And by the way, it's flying. And so the first time I used them, Sarah, I was like, oh my gosh, they sounded better. I felt like they lasted longer. They were so much more fun. I have a lot of readers. These are the Sean Killinger design readers. I have more readers than anybody, but now I have as many Groovz as I have readers. I have them in a bunch of different purses. One lives in my daughter's apartment, so when I visit her, I know they're always there. If I want to listen to something late at night on my phone and Chewy, my grandpuppy, is still awake and I don't want to keep him awake, like, I love these earbuds so much. And I don't want you to think, oh, those are like kids' earbuds for $29.98. I'm 63 and a half years old, and I am telling you, these are the best quality that I can find. I love mine. So let's go through, and then we've got more features to talk about with a savings of $50 or $54, and that's not even including our value of the day. So here's Starry Night. We have 1,700 left for the day. It's only here at QVC, and I love that the earbuds, the case, and the box all match. Think about this as a Christmas in July moment and a Hanukkah and whatever. Here is brand new malachite. I certainly hope they're still left at 1 a.m., but I don't think they will be. There's only 1,400 left. It's brand new. Next to that, we have it in that beautiful lavender. So I love that you give us solids and prints, and we have ivory. Then we go into our beautiful magenta. In front of that is marble. Like, this is a sophisticated, expensive looking present. If you want to match this back to a purse, we do have it in the leopard. And then we have a beautiful teal. We have classic blue. We have a blush pink. We have what's called python in the purple. And after that, we have it in our peacock. Only 2,200 left in peacock. That's almost like a... Oh, 2,200 ordered. I'm sorry. And then we have it in black. We have it in paisley. So if you got something in the last hour with You and Me in paisley, get paisley. We have carbon fiber. That's super popular, the floral, and again, here's the teal above that, and the classic blue, and I'm still using my original classic blues, but you've made so many upgrades.
Oh, I mean, it's amazing. So when you think about all the tech that goes into making earbuds, keep in mind Groovz truly kind of broke down the entire industry, because what they did is built it from the ground up. They did it in such a way that you're not sacrificing anything, but you're gaining so much more. So again, what we love about this one is colors and prints. You're only going to get that here, so I love that. We have that built-in gas gauge, so you always know exactly how much charge you have. Here's the kicker. You actually have 4+ hours of runtime, continuous runtime on one full charge, but then you get an additional 22 hours in the case. So it's amazing when you think 26 hours. Most other earbuds last for a couple hours and you have to set them aside and recharge them. So I love that. These are also weather resistant and sweat resistant, meaning they're fine for the gym, they're fine for light weather. So we love that. But let's talk about the sound. The sound is so crystal clear. It's what we say, that balanced audio. So whether you're listening to music, a podcast, taking that FaceTime call, you're, taking a work call as well, your voice, your sound, whatever is going to sound better when you're listening to it through Groovz.
Yes. I mean, mine do not fall out of my ear because of those custom tips. And I can't tell you how many people on the airplane, Sarah, I've seen with the ones they're wearing on the ground. So what are we seeing here, my love?
Yeah, so again, this is amazing. So this is going to connect with all of your Bluetooth devices, from TVs to computers to tablets and an iPad to all your phones as well. So we love that.
Any type of phone?
Any type of phone. So we love it. As long as that's Bluetooth, you're good to go. Now, this is going to instantly pair. It's a one push button to connect it. So it's super, super easy. The home for the earbuds are in the case, and then that case is rechargeable too. So super easy when you want to stay connected. And here's the thing, an entire recharge from 0 to 100 takes less than an hour and 30 minutes. We're giving you 3 different ear tips. Now they come on, when you get them home, they're all going to be sized to the medium, but then you also have that small and the large as well. Then you have that Bluetooth range. So think about this. Maybe you are, in the kitchen cooking and you're like, oh, I have to run upstairs, but you're connected. Your phone can stay downstairs and you can go upstairs. You don't have to worry about it.
And you can answer your phone from here as well. I'm going to do an update because 3,000 ordered, right, Carrie? We're kind of busy on the phone lines. Understatement of the year. 400 people are waiting to place their order. We've literally had well over 3,000 in your cart. Click checkout. Think of the grandkids, the great-grandkids, the great-grandmother. Think of everybody. I mean, if you have, like we said, a lot of nieces and nephews or grandkids, pick the color and the print that really kind of reminds you of them. But the first one is $29.98. I've never said this before. And after that, your second, your third, your fourth, the fifth, the buy more, save more means you're saving $4 additional dollars. These are $79.99 earbuds. We, I think, brought them out, our QVC price at $49. I think I was freaking out when they were $39.99. Now they're $29.99.
And worth every penny.
They are, I would put a 1 in front of it and I would say they're worth it for what they've done for me in my life and my training and everything. I love them so, so, so much. But if you get a second or third or fourth or fifth, I think you could put up to like 7 products in your cart at once, or maybe it's 9. Everybody's getting more than one, and you should. In the gift box, you're getting that for $25.98, saving $50 or $54. We'll do colors, and we'll start at the top with Starry Night that I was so lucky to be able to design with the company. $12.50 left. That might not last at midnight, and we don't have any advance orders coming in, at least as far as I know. Here's your Malachite, brand new. It's so beautiful. There's only 1,200 left. A lot of those really expensive watch companies are using Malachite now. Yeah, you spent $29.98, and then if you decide to get lavender, you spent $25.98 on that one. Ivory, I think, is so sophisticated. I kind of love that you didn't do white. We also have the magenta pink, our marble, and the leopard. I mean, what's their personality? And I probably have 5.
Yeah.
And that might even be an understatement. So stock up now while we have it. It's the moment to get electronics is now, especially at this price. We have teal, 1,900 left for the day in the teal. Here's my original classic blue. I love it. There's that pretty in pink. My girls always wanted the pink in electronics, and it was always
pink of
sold out.
everything, sure.
So there's your blush pink. We also have Python. We have it in peacock. That is stunning. 2,500 for the day. Purple Python, 2,400.